It's the green channel of the EVH 5153 EL34. Do you care about it? We're going to find out together today, right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host Alan Barnes. Today, once again, we're going back to the EVH 5150 well. Why are we doing that? I'm going to tell you in just a second, but first, if you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. This channel is kind of like your mom walking around the house with no bra on. After a while, you're like, Jesus, where's the on-off switch? Celebrate mediocrity. Anywho, I love my EVH 5150 amp. I think people sleep on it. It has 3 separate channels with 3 very, very different personalities. Did we save the best for last? Oh, hell's no. Spoiler alert, it's not a glorious clean. But I think most people are looking to buy this amp. They want a serviceable clean. And it is that. But basically with the blue channel, you can't really get edge of breakup. There's a lot of gain there. There's a stupid amount of gain on the red channel. So if you're just using this channel perfectly clean, it sort of limits you. You're missing an in-between tone. So what we're going to do here is first we're going to explore the clean tones as they are. Then we're going to push some pedals at this thing and see where we can land with some a little bit higher gain tones, but something still far short of the lowest gain settings on the blue channel. That's a major 7th chord, in case you weren't wondering. We figure it's so beautiful clean, we need to have some college chords, so you can hear the loveliness of it. Rig of the day, or at least for this segment, this here, Epiphone ES339 with P90s. It's going through my pedal board when I engage a pedal, other than reverb. I'll show it to you on the screen. Then straight in, of course, mic on the old EVH cabinet. I got gain set to about 9 o'clock on the clean channel, just mainly to get it to come in, so it'll make some sound. And I got the volume halfway up. EQs are kind of mitted out. Neck pickup of the old guitar. Just a lovely, little bit of hall reverb. Evaluating cleans is a difficult task. I'm not a cleans connoisseur. Does it sound clean? Am I getting a good sort of full range response? That's kind of what I look for. But it is very warm. Some people will call it a Fender-esque clean, even though this has the EL34s in it, so I don't understand that at all. So anyway, that's the basic cleans. Basic cleans. Just good basic clean stuff. That's what you want out of an EVH amp. I'm sure you're going to play a guitar like this with it and then go. So if you just got a clean and you know, let's think of some of the things we do with the clean sound. What things might we do? Here's one. Never meant to cause you any sorrow, but I damn sure meant to cause you a lot of pain. while we're in a super clean, how does it take a screamer without it? That sounds like a dry white dog turd. How about the king of drive, king of tone? If you got one of them, I'm talking about just sort of a clean boosty. So that's kind of all the basic stuff you do with a basic clean tone without bringing gain pedals into effect. And that just sort of shows you just how it does sound good. I didn't play with the EQ or anything. You can get all kinds of different sounds. You can cut the mids, you can do this and that. But it's a basic, good, clean channel. Does it knock my socks off? It does not, because I have flip-flops on. Let's get into the next segment. Rig of this segment is an Epiphone Les Paul and a beautiful pink sparkle. Seymour Duncan Alnico 2 Pros are in it. All right, we've turned up the gain a little bit, a lot of bit. We've turned it up past noon. And obviously we had to turn the volume way down, but we're still on the clean channel. Edge of breakup, wouldn't you say? Oh yeah, it's right on that edge. Oh, it's edging.
Hello?
Oh, that middle position makes it speak. Yeah, just a little bit, just a little something, something, kind of rolling Stones-ish. Stones-ish. And you got 3 channels. Generally, the blue channel is going to still be a lot gain-wise, and the red channel is off the charts. So over here on this green channel, we need it to do a lot for us. Because by the time you get the blue, you can't get this, anything close to this. And that is such a great basic building block for, let's give it that tube screamer. And then I hit it so hard that I yanked the strings out of tune. Now, I don't love that. It gives it that tube screamer thing. Sounds better in the middle of the chord. Without it. What if we gave it a different kind of an overdrive that does the same thing that the tube screamer does, but doesn't really enforce its mid-hump on it? That hump, that hump. And that's where we got truck driver Sean's FX, TDSFX. I've got the Sekhmet overdrive. Sekhmet. You've never heard of it, but you will soon. Versus the tube screamer doing the same sort of thing. Oh no, it's going to sound good here. Do that again with the tube screamer. We have proven that you can drive it up. What if you want like a super clean boost that doesn't really impose any kind of anything? More transparent. Do you have a king of tone? I bet you don't. Not if you're watching this channel. But you might have a king of drive or something similar. Here it is without it. Here it is with it. Like that the best with it. So yeah, you can use a wide variety of pedals, and if you turn on both sides of the king and drive here, I'm sure we can get some kind of 70s kind of vibe.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh yeah, so that's classic rock for days. So you know, if you're in that part of that set, this is the only channel you got. And you just can't go to those next 2 channels because it's not there. So yeah, you can get from clean in the set where you're kind of. Can it lead? So what if you want to stack? You really want to get that We'll do the tube screamer. Now we'll add the King of Drive. Oh, I like that. Let's try that same thing with the TDSFX Segment. Now, I wouldn't be able to make this garbage GearGasms content without the support of fine sponsors like TDSFX. No one could say for sure why in the hell they sent me a pedal having no idea how to properly use it or showcase it in a video, so close to them going to win or NAM. The reason is this: these guys are going to do pedals differently. They're not just going to clone a bunch of crap that other people have already made. They're working with a blank slate. They're buying the lies of YouTubers around the world like myself with these hideous t-shirts. So I'm quite willing to sell my soul and my credibility for a red t-shirt and naked pictures of your sister. Of course, it's got an input, it's got an output, it has an interior gain trim pot, and I love those copper knobs. They don't look cool as shit, but they feel good to turn. I found myself adjusting this pedal even when I didn't need to, just because I like turning them knobs. That's Tube Screamer by itself. Oh, goodness God. Oh yeah, that's that Segment overdrive and the Tube Screamer. So let's do Segment by itself. Add the King of Tone. Can it? Will it? It will. Oh, I like that. Oh, it feels kind of like a push Marshall. I know you're going to slap me in the face in the comments, you stupid jackass. It does to me. And I got one right here now. I know a little bit more of what I'm talking about than I used to. The rig for this final segment, we're sticking with Epiphone Les Paul, but we're going with DiMarzio Super Distortions. We're going something ceramic, something kind of hot. I have taken the gain and turned it pretty much all the way up and turned the volume down. And so this is kind of max crunch. You can get on a green. Kind of boxish sounding. Let's make it more boxy. Tube Screamer. How about with TDSFX Segment overdrive? Uh-oh. So you could do that. That Tube Screamer was righteous, was it not? And it's still not like too in your face. It's not metal by any stretch of the imagination, but it's ballsy. Let's boost it like we did before. We're adding the clean side of the King of Drive. Both sides. We'll do some lead. Oh, it still won't chug though, will it? It won't chug. Oh, we just can't get it to chug. You cannot chug unless you've got just some kind of hardcore pedal like, say, the Friedman BE overdrive. I have the fake one. Look, Mom, I'm Zach Wild. So yeah, you can be Zach Wild, if that's what you want to be. Can we tighten it up with a tube screamer? Oh, I heard you ask me that. That's what a tube screamer. Here's what it off. Back on. That sounds bitchin', it sounds rad. I'm bringing back 80s words. I'm trying to. What did we learn today? We learned that the green channel, just the straight clean tone on it, it's pretty nice. It's kind of pretty. It's not beautiful, but it's pretty enough. Guys aren't going to be hitting on your clean tone while you're in the bathroom all the time, but it's pretty enough. We also learned that if you stay in that very, very clean, far away from the edge breakup zone, and you start playing low-level dirt pedals, that can be a lot of fun and get you into that sort of classic rock zone. And then finally we learned that if you dial that clean channel right up to the true real edge of breakup, and then you start hitting it with dirt pedals, sometimes multiple dirt pedals, you could chuff that mofo pretty much. As always, I thank you for the time that you spend with the channel. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. You got some friends with chronic halitosis, maybe they're just a little bit cross-eyed, or they have an embarrassingly bad haircut. You send them to GearGasms, they're going to fit right in. And will they fit into GearGasms t-shirts? Well, that depends. Are they grotesquely obese? We only go up to 2X. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell Tracy Partridge about it. Not only was she impossible to fap to, she was a hack tambourine player.
This is disgusting. I love it.
But play more guitar. Watch less of this. Please keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.